We are back and we are live, and we're going to be playing another session of Horizon Zero Dawn tonight. I'm going to pick up where we left off last week. I'm going to get the game loaded while I take care of the stream settings on my laptop, and we'll go over where I left off as soon as I get that done. So bear with me 1 second while the game loads, and we'll get it going. In other news, I did catch the premiere of Thor Ragnarok last night with my son, so that was a fun little movie that you might want to check out. If you're, it's a Thor movie, but it's got a kind of a little bit of the Guardians of Galaxy vibe. So if you like that, um, lighter, funnier tone, it works for you. It's kind of a serious movie at the same time, which is kind of cool because I think it actually worked for me. Maybe not everybody's going to like it, but I did. So if that's your thing, that was actually a fun trip. My kid really liked it, so. And we're getting loaded. If I remember correctly, the place where we left off, we were chasing down bunch of escaped criminals, and from the prison. Let's take a look at the map. Yep, so the prison over here had a bunch of escaped criminals in various locations that are sort of on my way to my next story mission with some other collectibles that I might be able to detour to along the way. We came down here, we finished up this this cauldron down here last time, and we're gonna make our way back north and start chasing down criminals. The first one's actually up here in this bandit camp that what used to be a bandit camp that I took care of. I think it was 2 sessions ago, and also the others are further up here and up here, which are kind of along the way to the next story mission, which is I think it's also over here. So we're gonna finish up this side quest while we get on our way to finish the main quest. Actually, I'm going to fast travel up to this campfire so I can bypass some of this nastiness over here. I think it's a clear shot from there into the bandit camp. So, give me 1 second. Travel is R2. And we'll make our way. Again with the loading screen. Great. In other news, I know I normally do a long session on this game late night on Fridays. Next week I'm going to be out of town visiting some relatives, so I can pretty much say I will definitely not be playing next Friday, but I should get a chance to do it earlier in the week, probably Wednesday night, before I take off and travel. So you might not see much of me next weekend, those of you that follow me regularly, but I will put some content out before I leave, and might actually work on some of my game review videos while I'm away, just so that we've got something. So let's see, I need to scan around here. So my first target is in this what used to be a bandit camp that I liberated not too long ago, which is not far away at all. So I'm going to collect up a few supplies along the way, and if we run into any machines, we'll hunt them down. So those are friendlies now.
Okay, I already got rid of the bandits. I don't think it'll be hard to find this warrior.
Okay, so our friend that we're looking for is just over there. And if you remember from when we assaulted this bandit camp, there's a way up this cliff here that'll get us in, so I don't have to walk around and find the main entrance. Alright. So where is Ula? Our target's name is Ula, is over that way. I just like that this bandit camp is built around a crashed airplane. Nice little hints of the backstory are all embedded throughout the terrain too. I'm actually standing on part of a destroyed airplane. Another part where the wing of the airplane is actually part of this encampment too. Let's see. So that's our target right there. I'm gonna highlight the truck, tag the target.
I told you they would come! Drive her into the dirt!
Huh. Alright, that was easy.
Come! Oh, don't waste my blood!
Now I get up on the wing here. This is the airplane's wing.
No way we could have talked about this, huh?
All the Carja did was talk. Talk and bleed. Talk and shackle me. But you fought like a Tanakh. I'd have taken you for my child.
You can't just take a child.
The strong take from the weak. And in the taking, I'm made stronger. These stories pricked into my skin. Look. Children, riches, lives, and land. All of these have been mine. Drink of my... my blood. And they'll live on.
Alright, this is a little dark.
No, Ilya. I've got enough stories to carry.
Alright, just some desert glass there. So that part of the mission was pretty easy. Our next one is all the way up here. I don't have a fast travel that's going to get me there. There are some stalkers here, which is going to be a little tricky. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to head around. Oh, there's stalkers here too, so no matter which way I go, I'm going to have to fight some of them. Let's see, there's no... Unless I go to this campfire and make my way over. Let's take a quick look at my inventory. Let's see how many of these fast travel packs I've got. Let's see, they're under resources, I think. Let's see. Let's see, I've got 6 of them. They're not too hard to make. If I need to craft them, so. And I probably have some of them hidden in my treasure box, some of my treasure boxes here. I never bothered to open. Let's see, just take a quick look through these. Just because it's easier to carry them carry them unopened than have this stuff taking up space in my inventory. Let's see. Actually collected a lot of these. Oh, that I should take. There's some travel packs there. Let's see, we'll take shards. I always need wire, so I might as well grab those. Always need wire. Can't ever get enough shards. I go through wire like crazy. And blaze, so I may as well grab some goodies. I don't need that yet. Yeah, I haven't looked through this stuff in a long time, so pardon me while I check this out. More meat. Meat is actually used to craft things, so it's good to have that on my in my back pocket. Some shards. Wow, I've got a lot of these. Well, I can't complain about not having resources. More fast travel packs. Okay, so I can't complain about not having fast travel packs because I actually have plenty of them once I go through these bags that I haven't even gone through all of. I know it's about as interesting as watching paint dry, but I need echo shells. I'm always looking for those. Any of that stuff right now. But I will hang on to these packs just because... Oh, Lance Ornhart. Alright. Alright, back to it. So... we're looking at this place. I want to try and bypass the stalkers because they're kind of annoying to fight. I can take them, but they're kind of annoying to fight. So I'm gonna fast travel up here. We'll cut across this road here, and then into our next target. Now let's see. I'd have to go up these cliffs. I don't think I can. Not sure if I can get up this way, or if I have to go up here to get up the cliffs. But we'll see. First things first, we'll travel, use a travel pack, and go. Alright, check out where we are on the map. I'm just going to put a marker here so I can point myself in the right direction. If I grab a strider, that'll, if I sneak up on a strider, I can ride them over. Let me get down here. Craft a little bit more ammo. Alright, where are those those. Let me mark these guys. There's 2 more over there. I'm gonna try and sneak up and override one so I've got something to ride. Oh, I got him just in time. He was about to spot me. Alright. And hey there, Vlad and Connor. How you doing? Thanks for joining tonight. Yep, I'm probably going to do some War Robots tomorrow night, in case you guys are wondering. Right now it's Horizon Zero Dawn night. And okay, I'm headed in the right direction. And let's follow the road. Let's stop here because I am out of medical supplies, so I'm going to grab some. But that's not it. I think this is it. This will help. This is used to be a machine. Well, a little bit of healing supplies is better than nothing. And some more over here. Yeah, good place to stop because there's a sawtooth hiding over there. So let's stock up a little bit. And then go take them out. Alright, I think I should have enough. I go find where that sawtooth is. I lost track of him. There he is. It's just out of range. Two of them. Let's see if I can set a shock trap for him. Some lance horns. Let's see when we get them highlighted.
I'll do what I have to.
Here they come. They don't like fire. Oh, took a little bit of a hit there. I want to try and only fight one at a time.
They're scanning for me.
He's out of range. Oh, that one's hurt. Whoop. Tried to put that too far. See if I can catch him again. That one's coming around the... Guess he doesn't like being set on fire. Does not want to engage. Oh, that one's coming around.
Here we go again.
Oh, missed. Got them both injured pretty good. That one's gonna die. Alright, one down. And make some more arrows. Come on, come at me. You can do it. He's smart enough to know that there's a shock trap there. How much did it cost to get the game and the PS4? Connor's asking. Not sure what the current PlayStation prices are. It's still like... Oh, I got them. It's still like 200 and change for a PlayStation. I got the PlayStation 4 Slim, so it was a little bit cheaper. It doesn't quite have as much disk capacity. The game, when it was new, it's a AAA title, so it was fairly expensive. But if you look around on like, if you look around at like GameStops and pre-owned ones on Amazon, I've heard you can find them much cheaper than that. I think the game is... I've heard somebody said that they got the game for somewhere around $30 at some point. Secondhand, of course. There is an expansion, actually, that's coming out, I think, next week. I don't plan to get it right away, but I like the game a lot, so I'm probably going to check it out once I actually finish. The expansion is called Frozen Wilds. I really don't know a whole lot about it, but it seems to take place in the northern lands where the Banuk tribe is from, which is up in the mountains. the snowier biomes. There's a grazer over there. Cool thing about grazers is they're real easy to kill. If they're in range.
It'd be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
He's gonna blow up in a second. And he set his friends on fire, too. There's another sawtooth there.
Damn.
I can actually override sawtooths now. That's more fun to take them out. I remember that first one, that the first time I had to take out a sawtooth, it was actually a pretty big deal. Now they're not that hard. So yeah, one thing with the PlayStation, there is the PlayStation Pro, so if you've got a 4K TV to work with, the graphics boost that it gets seems to be worth it. Again, I didn't have a 4K TV, and I'm not quite sure how much more the Pro costs, but I think the Pro also gives you a bigger hard drive, so you got more room for save games and things like that. And you can play more downloadable games. But yeah, I went with what worked for my for my TV equipment. Let's just scan around. Okay, I cleared out all the creatures. Coming up on my crossroads. There is what's that? Another grazer in there. Again, this should be just take one well-placed shot. Should take him out and whoever's next to him. Yep, set somebody else on fire. Let's see if it takes him out too. Not quite. That should be enough to do him in. Missed. Missed again. He won't stop moving. Let me just end this guy. There we go. Used up all my fire arrows. Good thing I've got plenty of materials for that. Okay, I don't see any more medical stuff here. Hop back on the horse. Make Make sure I'm still in the path. Yes, I'm gonna put the marker up here now. Check out the map. Yeah, I'm still kind of following the, well, not really following the river. This is a bit of a lake here. I'm going to follow this path through the woods. My marker's on the corner where the next turn is. Looks like there's a creature up there from the blue light, but he's still out of range. Another sawtooth. Alright, where did he go? I just had a lock on it. But it looks like he faded back a little bit. There it is. Oh, actually, I might be able to sneak up on this one. He's not going to stay overridden forever. But at this other end, oh, maybe he is. Let's call my mount over. Friendly sawtooth. One of the benefits of hitting up the those cauldrons is you get to learn how to you get to learn how to override more robots. Alright, so we're at the point where we got to turn south. Move my marker down here. Maybe if I'm lucky, that overridden sawtooth will kill something.
Looks like scrappers scrounging for parts.
They see me. Oh, shoot. Luckily, scrappers are fairly easy kills. Yeah, I was trying to go for the, I was trying to go for an override, but messed it up.
Not too much already.
I was standing too close to the wrong creature. And so getting back to PS4, yeah, there's a couple of games I've been playing on the PS4 on and off. This is what I've been playing most consistently. Though, well, more consistently, at least that you've seen. I do play Elite Dangerous a lot, but I don't usually live stream that. I've been posting clip shows of that. I kind of got out of No Man's Sky. I kind of lost interest in that because I had other games that were fulfilling the urges that was filling. I haven't played any of the Lego Star Wars games in a while. My kids have been playing Minecraft Story Mode, which I think Season 2, which I believe has another episode out. I think this week maybe. Nope, I see a stalker up there. If I've done this correctly, I've taken away that stalker's ability to cloak. Oh, he's a little far away. There's a campfire up here. Oh, I'm kind of in the wrong position, that's why. Gotta backtrack a little. Stalker doesn't want to play. We'll just be patient. Well, might as well use this campfire once I finish off this stalker. And get back on track. Let's see. I don't really want to go after him because that'll take me a little too far off track. So I'll just wait for him to come back into range. There he is. I move up on him a little bit so I can get a good shot with these fire arrows and put some damage over time on him. There we go, that's some good damage. Hit him a couple of times in a row and he takes a lot of that. He'll take an extended fire effect. And he'll do a lot more damage over time than just the 3 arrows by themselves will do. I missed him with the last one. should just turn and leave him, but I don't feel comfortable leaving a wounded stalker at my back. I didn't get the third shot again. Come on, I want to get back to my quest. Come over the hill, into range. Gonna speed shoot these arrows. I was hoping to get a third one on him. May help me to move up to the next set of rocks. I might actually aggro him too much, but then we'll get it over with. Come on back. I didn't get him enough. Still wearing him down. I see. He doesn't really want to cross the river. But he's coming back for more. I might actually aggro him from here. What are you doing, dude? Gonna drive him off?
Now they're hunting me.
Well, his aggro's timing out. There we go. He's trying to get me. Come on. Goodbye. Heal up from that hit. Alright, threat's done. Yeah, I think I got off target when I ran into those scrappers. So let's take another look here. Yeah, I gotta backtrack a little bit. Let me actually use my marker to help that. I'm gonna go like here. Alright. Now I'm pointed in the right direction. Just replenish a little bit. What is that? Oh, that's my damaged strider. Yep, this will put me back on track. The heck is that? Is that a Deathbringer in a tree? That's the remains of a Deathbringer in a tree. There's a cliff behind me, so I gotta go. I kind of lost my bearings here.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, I got his I got his blaze canister. I think that's the first time I actually blew one of those up on a sawtooth. Alright. That ought to be enough to take you down. There we go. You're done. Yeah, that looks like that used to be a Deathbringer with a tree growing through it. Nice. Okay, so our guy is up there. I'm gonna go... grab my spoils. A couple of things that I knocked off over here. I don't really need that, but whatever. Alright, looks like he's got a campfire or something in there. Oh, this is another data point. What is this? Veet Eats. Text data point. Oh, this looks like a commercial. Thanks for registering with Veet Eats. What's for dinner? Choose a menu. It's a advertisement for some sort of fast food place. Food printer. All right, nice. And your setting. Carry her. Check. Choose a skin. Oh, it's for like a virtual restaurant or something like that. Eat. This is the part you don't need help with. Oh, are you right? Enjoy your Veet Eats meal experience. Okay, so it's some sort of advertisement for right here where there's a where there's a Deathbringer with a tree growing through it. Well, what's left of a Deathbringer. Let's see. And that looks like, and that's what's left of a tank. Alright, so our target should be just up here somewhere. "34 steps forward into this crevasse," or whatever it is. And let's start scanning. What the heck was that? Proximity trap. There's our guy. It's too far away. Gotta capture him. Now I know there's traps up here. Up. Looks like a big old bucket of blaze. Oh, he knows I'm coming now. Yeah, there's a way to scale up this
Ho
cliff.
there! I thought they'd send soldiers. The mighty Carja Empire must be more strapped than I thought. How sad. No matter, bounty hunters die like the rest. Welcome to my ravine of death.
Are you serious?
Sadist, murderer, trap maker. All of these things. That's why they put me in that stinking hole.
Alright. Just have to look out for those things.
Careful now. Don't slip.
Here's the next one. Rather they pop off before I
I'm
get
curious.
to them.
I don't suppose those behemoths that called to the prison killed Geneva.
You're gonna be disappointed.
Yeah, that's why I have my toys. To distract me from the pain.
Where the heck is he? Won't let me tag him. Another one over there.
Not yet, little acrobat. Whoopsie!
Alright, where do I go from here? Is there something I missed along the way? Oh, that's interesting. Let's scan over here. Yeah.
Now it's the other way. Into the ravine.
No, I went the wrong way. Oh, I have to climb down there. There he is. Yeah, I got turned around somehow. There we go. Follow the traps. Guy's nuts. Missed that one. Not sure how I didn't set this one off. Oh, there he is.
But you're not on fire yet. Persistent, aren't you?
Traps all over the place. missed the trap itself. That's a rat. That's not a trap. Whoops. Tiny meat. That's the first time I saw tiny meat.
Easy does it. Mind your fingers.
Jeez. This guy's lost his marbles. And traps everywhere. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I missed! Oh, good.
You got me. No more traps. Tell Geneva I'll be a good boy from now on.
You expect me to believe that? What's in your hand?
Oh, this? Well, just a little... Oops.
I guess he died doing what he loved.
Alright. Well, that's that. Then number 3 is all the way up here. So I do have some walking to do to get there. Quite a bit of walking. Let's see. There's some collectibles over here. I can always come back for those though. Got a long walk. Have to go up through Meridian. There's another, yeah, this is the nearest campfire. There's a vantage up here that I may as well grab while I'm up there. I can shoot across and get the last of these guys. So let me use my fast travel. Alright, that guy was a little tricky, but so far this quest has not been hard at all. Just has me running all over creation to find these guys. Well, I got to knock out a bunch of sawtooths and scrappers and stuff along the way, so. Alright, almost loaded. And let me just check where I am. Alright, I want to go up to this vantage point first. That's right, this is an area where there's Carja patrols. Advantage, although I see the stars. Advantage is up there somewhere. Am I in the vantage point area? So I'm betting I gotta get up there for this vantage point. It's usually a telltale sign. Yeah, up there's where I gotta go. That's my little telltale sign. Oh, I see there's some handholds over there. Yep. This is the place. I can climb up here. Whoop. Oh, not good. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to reload because I missed a jump there. Oops. Yeah, that was just a blatant miss. I just didn't press the button at all. Alright, at least this isn't putting me too far out. Alright, I'm back at the campfire, but I know where to go at least, so... I'm actually gonna... I think it already quick saved me when I did the fast travel here. What town is that? I don't even know. That's the outskirts of Meridian. Anyway. What does this pillar say? Bright Market. I think that's... Yeah, that's the direction that my next target is in. Alright, let's try this again. I have to remember to actually jump when it's time to jump. Ah! I survived. Alright, there's like a barely possible jump over there. Alright. It's gonna hurt a lot if I can't figure out this jump. There we go. I don't know why it was so easy that time and so impossible all the other times. There we go. Alright, Vantage Catch. R3. Eagle Canyon.
Apaka Shitstorm Tour, Day 9. I was setting up my tent right here when Wyatt's call came through. I came as fast as I could, but you'd already slipped into a coma. We never got a chance to say goodbye.
Lots of resource supply boxes. So wow, this is overlooking the city of Meridian. And that, whatever it is, the spire that wasn't there. So that mesa is where Meridian sits now. That mesa is where that spire is, and you can actually see the Milky Way tonight. And that's a full moon, because there's literally no... Let's take a look at this during the day. Come on, son, come on up. I know you're trying. Now what the... That's why it's not looking more that way. This was once Eagle Canyon. Alright.
Apaka Shitstorm Tour, Day 9. I was...
Alright. Meridian. So I got 7 out of the 12 vantage points so far. Let's take a quick look at the map. See what else is. Good old Meridian sits in Eagle Canyon. This was the other mesa that we saw. Except it didn't have a spire on it. And we gotta go over this way. If I want to grab this. And I think I'll come back for those. So this guy's up here. Some charges in a little box canyon up here. This is up where I fought that, I didn't really explore all this area. Oh, there's another one up here. I'll have to get to that someday. This is where I had that, fight with the, what was it? That first miner creature, that, digger. I forget what it's called again. That was really tough. So, okay, we're gonna mark him and get back to our quest. So that's the way back up to the mine. I want to go back down this way and around to the right. Oh, where am I now? Okay, I don't want to go down in the jungle. I want to follow. Wow. That would take me down. That's why that's different on the map. This is okay. I'm all the way elevated up here, and this takes me around to the top of this cliff. I see how this works. Yeah, so this stuff is all down in the valley. This stuff's all on top of the cliff. So I'm gonna go up here, and where was I going again? See, I think that's one of the quests I have to do, but it's sort of on the way anyway. Yeah, lots of areas that I haven't even opened up over here. More advantages up here. Up here. I do have to make my way back up here at some point. Alright, but that's enough looking at the map. I'm gonna get back in the game. So we want to walk over this bridge. And see what we can see. This is a cliff way above the jungle, roughly even with ground floor meridian, I think. Okay, and it looks like I got another viewer checking in and saying hello, Lenilso Luis. How you doing? Let's see, we got people up here. No real threats. Keep moving. A person that doesn't show up on our radar. So there's another bridge here.
Maybe I'll go fishing.
Yeah, these guys don't show up on my radar. At least they're not anything important. Check the map. So through this way is where those other beasties are. Way out of range. Where are these guys? Carja Outlanders. One of those random patrols running around the area. Alright, I'm still on track. Oh, with the patrol going ahead of me, I'll just let them go ahead of me. Because they'll trigger any bad guys up there. What's that area up there? Oh, that's the entrance to that, I think, box canyon where that herd is. I don't want to fall off the cliff. I do want to grab some more medicine. So I've still got some wounds from my last encounter, so I think this is probably a decent area to do that. A watcher, but somebody killed it already. Just about back to full health. I have some health potions, but I'd rather keep them for a rainy day. For when I really need it.
I'll tuck that away.
The heck is that? that's kind of where I'm going. If I were to forego taking the road and swim across the river. Yeah, there's no threats here. I don't know why I'm crawling. I could just walk through here normally and grab some supplies along the way. What town? Name of this town? This is Bright Market. Let's say hello.
Ask me where to go if you're lost. I'm a guard, not the town crier.
Alright. I get it. You got an attitude. Settlement discovered Bright Market.
Was a guard under the last king.
So, this is a complete town with a merchant, side quest, and a campfire.
Far from those days.
Machines or bandits try to get past me, then I'll fight. Mark my words.
If this Gavan came through here, the inn seems like a good place to start asking.
Talk to the innkeeper. Alright. There's the campfire. Campfire's over here too. Before we do that, let's sneak across here, save at the campfire, have a look around because I hear some danger music. Alright. Another data point about a book about the Nora. Small glyph book on cheap parchment illustrated with exaggerated sketches of ferocious Nora women, much like Aloy. Let's read this. Rumors of the Nora by the well-traveled Aram. Readers, many times I've been asked to describe the most fearsome of barbarian tribes, the Nora of the Savages. So, for this saying I'm from a barbarian tribe. So ferocious are the rumors of these people, you might think it was they who raided us during the dark times of the Mad Sun King and not the opposite. Well, dear readers, I possess bravery that is a shadow length between bravery and certain death, and it is certain death that awaits any who trespass on the sacred land of the Nora. Well, you got that right. However, I've traveled beyond Daytower to the snow-dusted hinterlands of the Savage East, and on to the very edge of Nora territory, now the site of a hard-scrabble trading camp known as Hunter's Gathering. There, sat around an open fire with outlanders and uncouths, I was able to gather tales and eyewitness accounts of what might be seen within the Valley of the Warrior Women. They told me of another day's travel south lies the Mother's Crown, a name that suggests something grander than a fort of tree trunks and log cabins that was described to me. Still, I was assured it squats most imposingly upon a rocky outcrop far above rushing rapids and Whitecap Falls. From its ramparts, a series of watchtowers stretched back across the mountains, and at any sign of approach, flaming arrows arc into the air between them. For a tribe so concerned with their precious wilds, I expected less careless behavior. Those interlopers, well, I got a point there. You're using fire arrows around wood. Those interlopers, stout or foolhardy enough foolhardy enough to approach after this display are turned back with another flight of arrows, this time aimed just above their heads. The Outlanders, chuckling, agreed if Karja showed their colors, the arrows would fly lower, and that even the soldiers behind Daytower's walls grumbled about being ambushed and devoured by Nora warriors. I corrected them that it was the Tanaf, not the Nora, who are known to engage in cannibalism. In fact, the Nora have only been seen to chew on the bark from trees, the tough plants from the ground, and drink strange herbal brews. Propose that they may be forbidden from eating meat except at their strange feminine rites beneath the moon. Yes, in the benighted land of the Nora, the natural way of things goes inverted. Women rule men, and the might of the Karja metal can be deflected by logs, leather, and hides. Ruins filled with bounteous artifacts go untouched, and the great stretches of farmable land are left uncultivated. Only the machines, which the Nora greatly mistrust after some ancestral conflict or another, seem untroubled by this rampant strangeness. Father Son has no place here, and I would not be surprised to find the Nora woman god to be the moon itself, though it is Nora women who so famously feature in tales of encounters with the tribe. Men have also been sighted bearing their outlandish hair and blue-painted markings of Nora warriors. It is my understanding from reading older studies of the tribe that a ritual known as the Proving allows men to battle one another to gain favor with their rulers. My curiosity to witness this and the other Nora ritual sadly goes unsated, but it is my hope that his luminance will extend an offer of alliance to these mysterious barbarians, so emboldened by the Sun King's generosity and the knowledge that I would travel with many well-armored blazons. I would gladly gather a first-hand account for the benefit of my readers. Indeed, I plan to employ a female scribe who might allow better parley between the Nora and I on such an occasion, a better path for a young Karja woman than working as a seller for the Osram metal merchants in town, no? Until such a sun-touched time comes, though, I can only share with you copies from an extensive collection of sketches I have gathered over the years. Mere glimpses of these bizarre, savage, and yet still strangely alluring womenfolk. Okay, so it's somebody who's got a very distorted look at Karja culture is Nora culture is writing about. All right. So here's the innkeeper. Let's talk.
The sun is my witness. Never had a Nora in my house.
What about a man named Gavan?
No. Can't say I've heard that name. But we're a trading town. Get a lot of people through.
All kinds, I'm sure. Like ones who don't want to be followed.
I never heard of your Gavan. If he's trouble, well, can't say I'm sorry. Now, I've things to be doing, Nora girl, if you don't mind.
Well, he wasn't suspicious at all. Time to take a look around.
Search the inn for information about Gavan.
Nice to have a break. Work's been hard,
Hello, Gavan. You wouldn't have gotten this off without help.
Follow
You
Gavan's.
didn't make for the harbor, and you didn't go alone.
There's his trail. Grab a quick save here. A long walk. Let's look around, just make sure there's no surprise. There's a charger over there. let's see. Yep, there's a new charger site there. I have to do something about these chargers. Queue up a tear blast arrow. These guys are grazers, so I should be able to sneak up on one pretty easily and
Almost
override
there
it.
now.
Whoa! Oh, come on. They're actually tougher than the sawtooths were. Alright, let's see. There's got to be some healing supplies up here somewhere. There we go. That's a sawtooth.
Calm, calm.
That one didn't like that.
It looks like that machine carries fluid in those sacks. I'm not sure I want to find it.
Alright. Let's collect up the spoils of my battles.
Can't carry more.
Alright, let's get back on track. And keep following this trail. Where is this leading? This is leading back to... Oh, there's a campfire behind me that I should have hit up. There it is. I hit that up first, then I'll get back on track. Didn't even see it. There we go. Now we'll get back on track. It's fire kill and I don't need that. Hopefully I'm still going in the right direction. Yes, I am. Zip line down from that house? Interesting. Not sure if there's anything out there except more hunting. More machine hunting. Alright. Enough of that. Let's stay on track. Going up this path that's taking me to...
So did Gavan find his friends or his enemies? Suppose they're all the same to me.
One of the nice little subtle things about this game is it gives you audio clues. When the music changes, it usually means there's something interesting going on nearby that you should pay attention to. Oh, there's baddies here. Bandits.
Looks like they weren't happy to see him back.
Hey! Friend of yours, Gavan?
Got him in the head. All dead. Yeah, I like using those sniper arrows, but they're too slow once the bad guys get close. Let's loot these guys. So far this quest is not too hard. A fire spitter, neat little heavy weapon, but and here's Gavan.
They sent you to take me back to Sunstone?
Not to take you back.
Huh. Well, has Sheeves done your job for you?
Geneva said you were a smuggler, only for the shards. Is that true?
I could tell you anything. A sick mother, or I did it for the poor children.
But you'd be lying.
In the year I spent in the cage, all I regretted was killing that guard, because it got me caught. You can take that back to Sunstone Rock.
Alright, Gavan is done. So, now to complete this quest, I gotta go all the way back. Well, if I take the... That's a long haul. If I take the path they want me to take, at least for a little bit, it runs me by some collectibles. There's an ancient vessel here, and a Banuk figure here. I think that's down in the valley though, so I probably can't get that right now. And another metal flower here. I think that's where I gotta go for my quest, so if I find a campfire somewhere over here, like this one, it will help me. So let me put my marker on this collectible here. And see if I can head back out. Alright, that guy had nothing.
Easier when I was a kid.
That's what I wanted. Now I can look across the lake. Oh, I bet you that's a snap maw. City on the other side of the lake. Big old mesa there. We're in the Badlands. Wow, there's stuff all over the place here. Another metal flower all the way out there. Crocodiles. Well, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna follow my original plan and go back the way I came. River go? So it does kind of make sense to follow the river. And geese. Is that what I was looking for? Just need to keep an eye out for machines. That looks like I got a nice straight shot to my collectible item. See, so we got some sawtooths down there. And a campfire, and further up the river is that. There's one right there.
Probably needed the wash.
Oh! I got into it. I triggered a bunch of creatures. Oh. Explains who that is. Oh, I don't want this guy near me. Well, I won't be doing that anymore.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Come on, how come I can't get this timing right?
Hello?
Alright. Alright, I think I got them all. I don't know why I couldn't get the timing right on that last one. I was just mistiming my attacks. If he attacks the same time as you do, he's gonna win. That's a red herb. Alright, so we got a little bit of ruins here. There it is. And what is that? An advertisement. Summer sale, yum now. The Yum Now summer sale starts right yum now. Hey fitness buffs, how's that summer six-pack? It's an ad for protein cartridges or protein shakes. Natural whey protein, and talk about easy, just install in any Yum Now nutritional printer and you'll be on the fast track to the real beach bod you've always wanted. Alright. Let's see, I also found the collectible up there. I think go to this campfire. Yeah, I really made a mess out of this place. That's medicinal. It's good because I'm still at low health. Then we'll do a quick cave here. It's funny, you can see that spire from anywhere within Carja territory. Look at the map again. Yeah, I really don't want to go all the way over there and back. So what I want to do is make my way to this campfire first, and then we'll worry about this metal flower. Okay. Of course, keep an eye out for monsters. So I don't like accidentally walking into big bunches of them like I did last time. Alright.
The scrapes.
Road diverges. That way goes inland and I have to go the long way around, and this way goes the shorter way around. On a cliff face. Oh, what a view. That's that spire they keep talking about. Another nice view of Meridian.
Another day passing.
Here comes the moon. This is a jungle. I think this was what used to be Utah. So it looks like there's a building over there that this campfire is in. The sun, oh, that's the moon. On a waterfall. Where am I? I'm near where that... Well, I'm not sure where I'm near. But we're gonna make our way. Well, yeah, I'm looking at that. The path goes this way. There it is. Let's do a quick scan. Oh, there's some bad guys. Way up up there. That's probably these. So they're still way out of range. Hey, it's a Carja soldier. Gate discovered. Evening sun. This is a... This is one of the gates to Carja territory, I guess. Oh, there's a way to rappel down. There's a way to rappel down the hill, so I want to go check out this metal flower before I do that.
Just think. Those usurpers are stinking up the streets in Meridian.
Crazy.
Bringing it back can't happen too soon.
So those are grazers, so this is actually a very easy combat.
Start. Okay.
Oh. All right, they're done. So there's grazers left and they're far off. What fell in the water here, but that's just shards. Sparkers, alright. May as well grab them. I'll let those guys be. That looks vaguely man-made over there. More machines over there. I can tell by their lights, but they are far off.
Save these for the trail.
Oops, hold on. And in range of our metal flower. Metal flower is right there. Not sure what those are. Chargers, alright, a little nasty.
Metal flowers. Huh. Well, why not?
And do I have? I'm actually fairly close to getting this set done too. I don't really have to tangle with these guys. Oops. Going really bad.
They're down. The others haven't noticed.
The others noticed. But they're grazers. So they'll just run. Alright. Let me get back on track here. I want to go back here first. Do another quick save here. And we'll take a quick look at the map. Jump down this way. There's really no other, nothing else interesting down here, so I can just jump to this campfire and complete this quest to fill out the night. And then I know I have to get over here for the next quest, but that's okay because I've got this campfire up here that I can fast travel to. So I may as well use those fast travel packs so I don't have to fight my way through all these monsters. We'll go right here. And I can call it a night before it gets too late. Alright, and here we go. Got that campfire, I'm just gonna mark. Oops, did I accidentally take my marker off? Yes, I did. Okay, just keep an eye out. I don't think there's anything in the way. So we can go complete this quest. Last time I came this way, there was a bunch of behemoths that I had to kill. More healing surprise is good. Very good, because I can get myself back with a full health and still have a little bit to play with.
Don't ask me where to go if you're lost. I'm a guard, not the town crier.
Alright, I get you. I get that you're an unpleasant guy. She's over this way.
I'm awake. And alert. Damn it.
Don't ask me where to go when you're lost. I'm a guard, not the town crier.
Your aid to the Carja Sundom in these times of strife is appreciated. That's the official response. I'd say I can tell you've done the work by the look on your face.
2 of them got themselves killed. The other, welcome to fight to the end.
They would have found death with or without you, taken others with them.
That's what I told myself.
Smart girl. Doubt we'll meet again, so go in light.
Lucky that the Nora was there to protect the Sun King. What on earth were the Vanguard doing?
We got one extraordinary reward box. Let's see. And 1 skill point, so I need at least 3 to get another skill. So I'm not going to deal with that tonight. Let's take a look at what's hiding in my... Whoops, did I miss a few here? Yeah, I did miss a few here. Take the supplies that I need. And where is my extraordinary reward box that I haven't opened yet? There it is. All the way at the bottom. Oh, machine scavenger box. I got some shards, some sparkers, and here's my extraordinary reward box. Bunch of blaze, a couple of echo shells. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Alright. Alright. So now our next quest takes us up here. Bunch of creatures, so we'll go there. Then we'll probably try and hit this up. And well, we'll see what happens after that. There's stuff up here I have to backtrack to. corrupted zone. This stuff all the way up in here in the corners. I do have to revisit this tower at Maker's End again. There's a couple of things up here that I missed. I've one more cauldron to do. I have more stuff up here that I missed along the way. And there's a few other things. Well, I didn't open up all these areas in the map, so who knows what's in there. And there's still some hunting ground stuff to do. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come back to this one. I'm going to fast travel back up to this campfire that's going to put me in the right place to go to my main quest. And we'll save the game there. Let's take a quick look. So I just teleported back and forth between these two campfires. Because there's really no reason to go between. I'm going to make sure I do my quick save. Take a quick look at the map. Yeah, so I'm well on my way to the next quest. Let's take a quick look at what that is. To Curse the Darkness, it's one of our main quests. Wants me to infiltrate a secret Eclipse base and crash the cult's focus network. So we'll have to see how that goes.
Stacks will fall before.
And I think that's the only other active. I don't think I have any of the other side. I've got the Ancient Armory side quest is still open, but that takes a while. I know there's pieces that I can't get until I complete a few more main quests. The hunting grounds, or the hunting lodge side quest is still open, and that one for the very beginning. That's not a big deal. Got rid of all the bandit camps. I did, well, most of the tall necks. Yeah, but there's still some stuff I can do in the hunting grounds. I have one cauldron left. I know there's still a couple of corrupted zones out there that I've missed, and I didn't bother with most of the tutorials. So this is the one we're going to try and take on next time. So next time we'll be working on a main quest again, and I will see you there. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you like what you've been seeing. If you've hung in for the past 3 hours still watching, more power to you. If not, I will see you when I pick up next week. And again, I'm probably going to do this sometime in the middle of next week before I leave for my short vacation for my long weekend away with family. And I probably will do it then instead of on Friday again. And hope to see you then, and have a great night. And I will talk to you later. Thanks a lot.